All right, hi, good morning. Another beautiful day here in Jersey. So we're gonna be doing this morning. We're gonna be taking care of have two restaurants that we do on the weekends, and so we're gonna be taking care of that early. Right after we got two buildings to take care of and a private residence. We're gonna do as much as we can. Hopefully everything is on track. We have everything set up with appointments, so we should be in good shape for this morning. I'm going to record as much as I can. Stay tuned to the end, and we'll try to recap everything we did in case we run anything into anything different. Again, if you like the content, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and stick around to the end. All right. All right, so here you see some mice feces, and then I inspected the whole perimeter. It's a lot. They leave a lot of food residue, and again, not very clean in the whole area. Looking back here behind that stove, you see that? A lot of grease and a lot of rub marks from mice. So this house has been had a lot of activity for some time. So we're going to try to more feces right there. So we're going to try to control as much as we can. Again, we can only do so much when you have tenants that don't clean up very well. Okay, this is another area, this same apartment. Again, with very poor housekeeping. Again, very challenging to keep mice under control when you have conditions like this. All right, so what you see here, this is rat feces. You see, it's pretty a lot bigger than the little mice feces. These are about the size of a black bean versus little grain of from the mice. They're probably coming up to here through these open pipes. And all these holes a lot of holes on the floor, all these crevices. I'm gonna dust the crevices and we'll put an RTU down with some poison. Well, as you can see here, the glue boards that we put down, three of them had mice in them. Again, glue boards are very effective, especially when properly placed.
Imaginary lines that lie between us.
All right. So we finished off our day. So today we did the two restaurants that we do on a routine basis. Those restaurants are in good shape. Pretty much, again, and we do there is preventive maintenance. We do a lot of inspecting. I do treat around casters, around the food equipment, only because the restaurants, they wash off every day. So anytime I go, I try to reapply just to make sure we keep constant solution around the equipment. So they're in good shape. We then went on to a new building. It's a new customer that we did today. Sad to say that place we did a little bit of work because they have a lot of issues with sanitation. When we have sanitation issues in an old building, when you have a lot of gaps, a lot of holes in the walls, that building is also part of their row houses in a busy business district. So there's a lot of restaurants in that area. So you're gonna have issues there with mice all the time. And so our job basically is gonna be basically controlling, making sure we keep the rodents to a minimum in this building, because again, the tenants there also, there's a big issue with sanitation where they're not, you'll see some pictures and I was able to record a little bit, so you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of sanitation and good housekeeping. We went on to another building where we did also rodents. Today was a big deal with rodents. We did rodents in a new building that I'm doing. Another building is another building that we do on a regular basis. They also have issues with rodents. And they're because they're coming into, again, they're old houses, and it's coming into the basement. So we was able to replace a couple of glue boards. Three of the glue boards actually had each had a mouse. Again, we only went there last month, so in a month's time we caught 3 mice, one in each of the glue boards. Again, you'll see the importance of putting glue boards. A lot of people question them, but they do work. If you put glue boards in the right spot, they're very effective. And then in that, we also sealed in one of the apartments in that building. We sealed a couple of holes because there is attached to that apartment is attached to the boiler room, so they shoot through the wall. So I sealed a couple of holes there. Then the last building that we did, I really didn't record anything because there was not much to do there. Mainly, we did a lot of just a walkthrough, a follow-up from our last visit. Customer there is very happy. We did a lot of work there last month where we did a lot of exclusion. We treated all the holes before we excluded everything. We treated all the holes, and we put a lot of dust. I put a lot of dust in the holes. So now they haven't had any activity since we did our treatment. So I basically, I went in there, walked through the whole house, everything, all the jobs, every thing that we did. I walked around, checked the job that we did last month, make sure that everything was in good shape. There was only one RTU in the basement that actually had activity, but that's it. So for the most part, the tenant, the customers there is very happy. And again, that's pretty much all we did today. I hope you guys like the content so far. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and stick around. We'll see you again next week, okay?